Hey, hello friends, let's start to build our application. So this is the initial boilerplate and you can see on the screen our app is running. So now what we will do, we will remove some code over here as we don't require. Then let's remove the logo as well and let's check it out. Hello React. Yes. So let's check. Yeah, we have hello React.js. So just remove this. So let's create a component folder as we required, and let's create some files like first step.js, then one more second step.js, another one third step, this third step.js. So we have this three step component and one more we required, and that one is display data.js, and inside the source we have to create one file like step context.js. So let's start with from first step. Let's create the function component. So I have installed the snippet, so it will bring us the default component. So let's import some functions like so I have already installed the material UI library. So you can just install it by npm install and this one, so you will get that library. I'm assuming like you have some background about the React.js. So let's create some text field label equal to the label of our text field first name, then I have just copied the other data as we not focus on more the HTML thing or CSS. So just I'm copy paste, and the second one is last name, and the third one is contact number, and last one we have to bring the button, and that button is next. So let's import this in app.js and check. So I'm just importing import first step from component first step. So let's check on the screen. Yeah, we have our first step with the input box and button. So let's put this into div, and It should looks like better before that. Yeah, we have our first step. So let's add title to the page. So I already have the title, so I'm just copying. You can pause the video and you can check this. So let's check if it is more. Yeah, so we have our title as well now. So let's create the second step and third step. So what I will do, I will create the function component, and the same thing I will put there as well. So just giving some space to get it better. So inside it, you just copy this and just put into the second component. And same thing we will do with the third step as well. So before that, we have to bring the button and text field. So I'm just copying it to from first step to second, and same thing we will do with the third step as well. So save this and just bring this component into the app.js import. Second step from inside the component we have second, and then also same import third step. So third step from in third step components third step, and just put that into the below the first second step. Here we are showing that component third step. So let's check on the browser what is happening. Okay, so what is happening here, we have all the step showing on the page, so we don't want this. To divide this, what we will do in this app, so let's import stripper step label and the step itself. So what we will create the our stepper which will show the steps. So we have imported this. Yeah, so to save the time I'm just copying it, so you can pause video and you can get it. So let's put below to the title, and so just give it initial level as 1 active step. So let's check it on browser. Yeah, we have our steps, so let's manage that. So now we are getting all the component at once, so we don't want actually based on our input the particular component will show. So what we will do, instead of this, what we will call one function show step, and we are passing some input. Let's take it as a 2 as a now, and just check it. So we will create function show step, and here we are getting step as an input. Here we will create a switch statement. So in a switch step, so let's have first case. Here we will, if it is 1, then we have to return the first component. If it is 2, then we have to return second step, and if it is 3, then we have to return third step. Okay, so now, so we are passing as a 2. So let's see what is happening on the browser. Yeah, you can see now we have only our first page. Now we don't have any second or third component. It is showing as a first component. If we pass, so even if we pass the another number as a 3, it is not reflecting because it is currently it is static. So we don't have also provided the action to our next button. If we click on, nothing is happening. So let's create some context, and based on that we will pass the dynamic step. So we will do that in the next video.